Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a little fun video where I'm going to reveal 4 different boss vehicles I can actually get since the event is about to end and I obtained all of them. So I have to showcase you all the 4 vehicles. P1G1 for 3,250 coins, Raider Z for 4,250 coins, X10 for 10,550 coins, and the Blackout for 13,550 coins. Well, I guess it's time to start the video then. Let's get started, I guess. P1G1 is technically the cheapest vehicle in the game that you can get for Piggy coins, which costs 3,250 coins, which is not really bad since the times 4 event is currently active. And what's so special about this vehicle is, first of all, I guess one of the fastest flying vehicles since it has the usage of nitro. You can basically just go pretty much insane speeds just by flying around. But other than that, there isn't really anything special about it. However, there is one good thing about this thing, and it's actually a joke. So, funny thing is, this thing has the Windows XP sound effect, which a lot of people know. You can see when you get out and you get out again, the Windows XP startup and stuff. I don't know why they added this, but I guess they just find it funny. But yeah, the P1G1 overall is a decent vehicle. One problem with this vehicle is that it tends to fling a lot. Let me see if I can try to get this to fling or something. Yeah, for some reason, when you park your vehicle somewhere, this thing will tend to fling. I'm not sure if it's because if you park it randomly. But yeah, for some reason it's not fling right now. But when you position it, when you park it in a pretty bad position, then yes, it will literally fling. I'm not really sure how to make this fling, but it just randomly does. Okay, so if you do have the P1G1, you can kind of understand why this thing will tend to fling randomly though, unless if it was fixed already, which I don't think it is, because the last time it flung was yesterday for me. But I'm not too sure if that's always the case, but overall it's a pretty okay vehicle. And I would say you should kind of get it, but the odds of you using it is pretty unlikely if you have something else better than this. But yeah. The Raider Z, this thing for 4,250 coins, I believe, is a vehicle that has 8 missiles that you can actually lock on players. And technically, it's like the buzzard, but just look at this. Yep, 30 damage on air vehicles. Not sure about regular cars, but yep, there you go. And yes, you can still target him. And this thing does 20. This thing actually does 20 when you hit a person. It actually did got nerfed recently, in 2 updates ago. Oh my gosh. And let me see if we can hit this guy real quick. And yeah, sometimes it just doesn't randomly let you hit, but I mean, if it does, then good luck. Yeah, it does it has 8 missiles. Other than that, there's nothing too good about this vehicle. It's apart from speed, which is pretty okay. I'm not really expecting fast speeds from a helicopter, but this is pretty okay for Raider Z. People say this is better than the Blackout, but really though, it's only better overall. But if you're going for anti-air, then this is not gonna make it anytime soon. The X10. This vehicle is, well, probably the best boss reward you can actually get, but it costs 10,550 coins. But if you think about it, it's like a Spitfire, but except it's way better. twin machine guns, and of course it has like explosive ammunition to be able to like shoot. And yes, I'm using advanced physics, so it's even better. And this thing also has nitro as well, making it go faster. But overall, it's actually the best boss vehicle, like I said. Um, this thing does a random amount of damage to vehicles, but the average is usually around 24 when you're fighting. And for players, I'm not sure about players, to be honest. I think it's on the numbers. But yeah, let's see if I can take this helicopter now. Come on. Yes, aiming this thing is not really that easy because the bullets don't really align well with the crosshair. So what really matters is when you try to like align the guns to make it hit. Which is not easy, but it takes time and practice. And overall, it's good. It's actually a jet, and nothing else I can say about this thing, other than being fun and pretty much a cool vehicle to use and have. The Blackout for 13,550 coins. I recently got this yesterday, and I'm still practicing with the advanced physics. So if I do crash miserably, then don't laugh at me, because I literally do not know how to control this thing. Because I'm actually used to the X10 advanced physics, or the plain advanced physics, specifically with the X10. But this is... ooh, heli advanced physics? Nah. Anyways, let's get started to the point. So this has 3 abilities. First of all, it has an anti-air missile, which you can shoot like a barrage of 12 missiles, a dozen missiles at once. And it's actually designed for anti-air, and it does around 30 damage per shot for air, and technically for players it does like 20. And I'm not sure if I can find an aerial vehicle user. But yes, this can also target Hyperglider, surprisingly, since that thing is actually the vehicle that glides. Alright, let's see. No. You see what I mean? I'm just not used to it. I'm only using advanced physics, for the love of God. So, for a video, other than that. Okay, let's see. And yes, you just hold F, and then you can do insane amount of damage. This thing can actually like a full like shot of this can literally just take out a helicopter, a basic one, since it does like 212 damage total. And the missiles are not that accurate, but you know. The second ability is Cloak, which of course you obviously know. It goes invisible for whatever known amount of time, and you're able to also lock on users. The Cloak actually lasts pretty long, and it was designed to basically just get away from enemies. And this doesn't actually help you get away 100% exactly, and I'm gonna crash miserably. But yeah, it's okay. I mean, the Blackout is not really. It's mostly designed for anti-air. So you can't really say it's bad because it's, for God's sake, it's for anti-air. Okay. You know, okay, I'm crashing miserably. Give me a second. The third ability is the turret, which ignore my Blackout just spinning around. You know, it's just like the Cobra. You're able to have a turret that shoots and stuff. This thing does like 20 damage in general, I guess. And I really don't have anything else to talk about this turret. Other than that, you need a friend or a second player, a teammate or whatever, to actually control this thing. But otherwise, it's practically pointless. Unless you're like me, who doesn't have friends, well, and you're able to just use this solo. And yeah, this is technically all for Blackout. Let me see if I can take off. There we go. This is gonna be better. So overall, what exactly is the best boss vehicle you can get? Personally, and others I guess will agree, is the X10. Why? It's not because it's cool and stuff. I mean, okay, yes, the X10 is pretty nice to look at. Um, you see, I mean, it has nitro and twin machine guns, which makes it pretty good. And this is actually overall one of the best PvPing vehicles they can have. Not just that it's cool, but also it's actually one of the best vehicles you can have. Like I said, and PvPing and both, you know. But yes, and someone's targeting me already. But other than that, hope you guys enjoy this video, and be sure to leave a like, comment, and consider subscribing. And other than that, I'll see you in the next video. See you, I guess.